Boom! Good evening and welcome to another fun edition of Tuesday with Todd. I'm your host, Todd, where tonight we're going to press this pet collar here. So we're going to talk about this, tell you where I got it from, cost, all that stuff, because we also have after hours in Club OSG. And that's where we're going to get into marketing solutions for this, actual pricing. So we're pricing for profit, and that is over at Club OSG. Now, this month, so what do we have? 2 days left in the month. You can still get in at our introductory, is that right? Introductory, whatever. Our introductory pricing of $19.97 a month that will go up on July 1st. So yeah, there's only like 2 days left of that. And you can find out more information about Club OSG, sign up for it, all that. And what you get with that Club OSG, let me find it. There's a little thing for it, because that's over at OurSuccessGroup.com/Club OSG. So you get minimum of 2 after-hour shows, and that's where we'll go through the product. We'll talk about marketing ideas for it. We'll go through pricing of it, pricing for profit, indeed. And then you also get Small Business Saturdays, where Aaron gets really into the nuts and bolts of businesses. Better your business, better yourself. And so those are included in it. Low price of $19.97 through the end of this month, and then it goes up to its regular price of $24.97 starting next month. So we'll show you how to press this. Then we'll kick everybody out of here except for the people in the private members group in the Club OSG. So if you're watching anywhere else and you are in Club OSG currently, or you are a member, just remember, when this shuts down, that's where we're going to be, and I'll make sure to give you plenty of time. Which reminds me, if you have any issues and I can't see who you are, which like this, hi, Facebook user, FU. That stands for Facebook user. I don't know who you are because you haven't given StreamYard permission to show who you are. So the way that you can do that is if you just head over to, not that one. If you head over to OurSuccess.Group/Facebook, you can go ahead and give permission for StreamYard, and then we'll be able to see who you are. Now, if you don't want to do that, the easiest way to do it is head over to our YouTube channels at fatdadlive.com or liveosg.com. So those two places, you can always find us on YouTube, and then we can definitely see who you are. So, hey, I think I might have seen sun for about 4 minutes today. That was about it. It's just been rainy and dreary for I don't know how long here. So let me know, how's the weather near you? I hear in the Pacific Northwest that they're experiencing quite the heat wave. We're not here. It's like 75, 80 degrees. It is what it is. So let's see how we're doing with everybody. Tanyu, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. And Renee says hi, and hi to me too. Hey, Renee. And Curtis, hello to Curtis as always. Matthew, howdy, goody to you. And Valerie is partying it up. I believe she's still partying it up in Vegas, holding down the fort there. So Valerie, hopefully you are having an amazing time down there and you're recovered fully and you can party like you're 21 again. Enjoy that. And see, there we go. See, another Facebook user, FU, I don't know who you are. Just like this one, bad thunderstorms in Oklahoma. I don't know who you are. Oh, I don't know who any of you are. So like I said, what you can do is you can head over to OurSuccess.Group/Facebook, give StreamYard permission, then I can see who you are. Or if you just want to head over to the YouTube channels, fatdadlive.com or liveosg.com, then I'll be able to see who you are. Like I said, tonight we're going to do a little sublimation action. We are going to show off this pet collar, and you can call it dog collar, cat collar, whatever. It depends how big your cat is, but to me, this is dog collar. Dog collar, that's what's listed at. We'll go over that. We'll push that through. We'll talk about what we have upcoming events, because for those of you that don't know, next weekend, because this weekend is 4th of July. Happy Independence Day is coming up on this weekend. Next weekend we're already at DAX, Kansas City. So if you're in the Kansas City area, we would love to see you. Not only just to finally get to meet you face to face and put, an avatar with an actual real person to know who you are, but hey, you can talk and meet with us and we get to have a great old time. On top of that, DAX Kansas City, we will be releasing a new product. Something old, something new, something refreshed, something redo. However that rolls. But we're launching our 5 keys all-in-one standalone course. Now that is going to happen on July 9th in Kansas City at DAX Kansas City. Now on top of that, there is going to be some very deep discounted price on that, an introductory offer that we're going to run through the DAX show season through July, not from July 9th through like the end of August. I believe those are that'll get us through everything. So it's definitely going to be something you want to pay attention to. We're going to be launching that at DAX Kansas City on July 9th. So if you're in the Kansas City area, we'd love for you to see you come out, join us with that celebration of launching the new 5 Keys to Growing launching program. Going to be a fun time. I cannot wait to do it because Kansas City is July 9th and 10th. And then Minnesota Treasure Island DAX is August 3rd and 4th, which hopefully by then everything is open. Last time I checked, because this show is in the middle of the week. So remember that. We thought, hey, this is going to be a great idea. We can take the kids to this show because Treasure Island has the water park, it has the arcade, it has the bowling alley, it does all that fun family fun stuff. Well, last I checked, the bowling alley and arcade is only open on the weekends. So that's out. And the water park was not open at all. So there'd be no need to take the family. We do have it all reserved just in case, and we can cancel, for them, I think like a day or two beforehand. So we're hoping that Minnesota will open things all the way back up, and the lovely Treasure Island will say, all right, we want to see everybody all the time and have everything open during our time there. And that is August 3rd and 4th. And then we will round out the DAX shows August 27th and 28th in Tinley Park. That one, as always, that's my favorite show. And that's because probably it was my first real show that we went to. And we met so many people, had so much fun, made lifelong friends with it. And it wasn't just the learning that came along with it, but the partnerships and the connections that we built with it. So if you have a chance to go to any trade show, I highly, highly suggest you go to it. It's within 6 hours of driving. Make the trip. You and your business are worth it. You need to get there. Between the training that's offered, the new products that you'll see, the people that you meet, that I'm telling you is where that's where it's at. That's what you need to do. Now, in between that, on July, I'm looking over at my notes, 23rd and 20th through the 25th is the Applique Getaway down in, where do we say we have that at? Oh, I had the other note there. I must have deleted it out. But it's Dallas Fort Worth Airport right there, right? That's going to be July 23rd through the 25th. We have Aaron is going to be teaching 2 classes. Friday, the VIP class, going from hobby to business, 5 keys to success. And then Saturday, Conquer Fear and Live to Tell About It. For more information on that, you can head to oursuccess.group/AG. I guess I can put both of these banners up here because I do believe I have them built in here. So for more information on the Applique Getaway, go to oursuccess.group/AG. If you want to find out more information on DAX, where you can register at, what's going on, the classes, anything like that, you can head over to oursuccess.group/DAX. Those are the 2 places to go, so you'll be squared away, ready to rock and roll. Next up, I think we're going to extend this deal out. We've had a great time with this deal this month, and we've asked if we could do it. But right now, you can use the code STICKERDEAL10, and that's going to save you 10% off the sticker deal. We have a separate category there where there's, I think, probably 8-10 different variations of different stickers and decals that are in there. So you can save 10% off of that right now through the end of the month. But I think we're going to push that through to July because we did have a great fun on it. We had a good return on it. So why not? Maybe we'll extend that a little bit more for your summer savings. Sticker Deal 10. And to find that, you can definitely head over to our website, which is fatdadwholesale.com. And if you're not sure where to go for things and where you're checking out, you can always head over to Linktree, and that will get you to wherever you need to go. That's linktr.ee/fatdadcd. All right, let's check in, and then we're going to talk about these fun little. Did I even pull that over here? I didn't. So I'll need to double check on that because I usually print out the sheet so I can read everything perfectly when it comes to what manufacturers are suggesting for this. I thought I printed it out, but now I don't see it over at the press and I don't see it here. So it's just going to be faster for me to go ahead and just pull up the sheet, take a look at it, and then we'll see all the fun stuff on it. I think that one is it. Yeah, we'll see. I think this is it where it'll be. Yeah, okay. So These come in two sizes. These are the dog collars, large dog, small dog, right? So they come in two different sizes for things. Size-wise, the large, this one is going to be 3/4 of an inch. Is that right? Yeah, no, 1 inch. 1 inch, excuse me. 1 inch by 18 inches. And there's that. Now you may ask yourself, how are we going to do this? We're going to show you because this is plastic. Plastic likes to melt under heat. So I'll show you how to take that apart to get a good pressing in it there. And then they have a smaller one, which is 3/4 of an inch by 13.5 inches. So we'll be able to go through that. Those there. Item number is going to be DC246.EA when you're going each on them. And remember, if you use the code 9PHW2 when ordering from JP Plus, you're going to save 10% off select items. This being one of the items that you can save off of. So make sure I have the price down here because cost on these is $416. When we get into the after hour show, we'll talk about how that price correlates to what our retail price should be and where we're at with it. So super simple to do. Sublimation. Like that's an easy way to do it. We can walk you through every part of it that you have when you have problems practicing sublimation, because that's the thing. As much as some people want to make it, hey, I just print and press and I am done, sublimation doesn't always work that way. I'm hoping that we're going to nail this on the first shot, but if we don't, guess what? We don't. As part of sublimation, you are going to mess up things. Things aren't always going to happen perfectly every time. And you know what you do? You just write it on your notepad. What do I need to change? Is it a time issue? Is it a pressure issue? Did I not have enough spray adhesive or tape down? Did I have too much? Did I not have my artwork set up? Did I not mirror my artwork? More times than not, it's something simple, but you need to be testing your product. So that way you get a good product every time. You get a good, consistent results every time. And it'll make your life a lot easier. All right, we're going to check in before we head over there. So Valerie is already back home in Idaho, and it's stupid there. Well, you leave Arizona to go to hotter weather, or you leave Vegas to go to hotter weather. That's crazy, right? And bad weather, thunderstorms in Oklahoma. We got that. Cindy, thanks for stopping by. Wendy, there we go, because she just switched over from Facebook, so now we can see her. And Matt's telling us how beautiful it is in the 70s in central Wyoming. If it was you, see, StreamYard didn't remember me, and I was just checking if it did. StreamYard does not always like to play nice. Not at all. Sandy, thanks for stopping by. And Aaron even dropped in to say a quick hello during his busy adventure today. This Facebook user finally made it. FU, as in Facebook user, finally made it. But what this Facebook user needs to do is head over to, I got to make it a little faster and click so I can get right over to it. OurSuccess.group/Facebook. Then I can see who you are, or you just head over to our YouTube channels, fatdadlive.com or liveosg.com. Super simple there. Use a production worksheet. Absolutely. Set your production worksheet to go through it. What I like to do is, if you have that product, when you're done with that worksheet, is you put it in the binder. Binder that's going to have everything there. That way you can go to the product, boom, pull it out. That's what everything was. That was your last testing on it. That's everything that you know about that product. Super simple, super easy to do on it. And look, good evening to you. FU at Facebook, it's Missy. Yeah, Missy. I think Missy, maybe Facebook heard you might be going to be a producer somewhere, and they didn't like the idea of that. So they're just saying not to you right now. So we'll see how that plays out. All right. So I'm going to get these banners off the screen. I'm going to move the camera over, and we are going to get right to this. So let me let me switch cameras over, and then we can get right over to pressing this. I'll take the mic this time so I don't screw all that up. I think I got tape. I think I got everything over here that I need. Yep, because I've already cut that. I've got that. Okay. So, ta-da, right? Like, super simple. Here's your dog collar, right? So we're going to unclick it, right? Ooh, so far, amazing, right? Well, here's the ticker to this. They're going to give you enough room to kick this out. Now, this is 16 by 20 press. That I can lay that here across the press, and you can see it on both sides. So the plastic is hanging off the edge. So there's enough room to be able to still decorate, put that in here, and still have that off the edge so you won't melt it. So don't think, oh, I'm not going to be able to do it because it's too long and I don't have my precedent there. It's 16 by 20. It'll fit on this. Now, I do have other pet stuff that I'm going to be working on and testing because I haven't tried it out because I'm going to give my hands at a full leash, which I don't know if this is super cost effective. By the time it's going to be 3 presses, what you having to do to line it up, it just might not be cost effective. So that's one that I want to check out there. We've got some dog tags on them. So these pet mats are something that we just got into, where is a pre-decorated pet mat. You can sublimate on this, but they already have the spot in here where you can go ahead and sub a name. So all sublimation, you'll definitely want to make sure you cover it. We'll see how it all turns out, but I thought this was pretty cool that we're able to do something like that. Put a little name drop in there because, yes, this will fit. It would just barely fit. It would hang over because I can see it hanging over the back. It's a little too big even on the 16 by 20. But even on your paper size is 13 by 19. So you still wouldn't be able to do a full coverage with this. You'd order transfers from like Aaron and Kylene over at Montco.biz. They can help you out on the large transfers. So if all you have is the little 8 by 10, that's all you can print, no worries. If you need to print bigger transfers, you can get with them and they can print those transfers for you. All right. So let's see what we got here. We got our image. We make sure our image is in reverse, right? Now, I just did a fang dangle thing here. Reason being, this may or may not have got lost from UPS, but they did deliver it today, shortly before the show. And I wasn't 100% sure because sometimes the templates that they give, aren't always the correct templates. And I knew this is just going to be a rectangle. I didn't know how long for sure because I wasn't sure how much area I had to hear, but I had an assumption of where I could get with it. So I just did an all-over print and put it in here. We're going to see what happens when we use the tape with this. I think we're going to be spectacular with it. So we will open up. I just did a little half sheet of paper there. Super simple, right? We'll lay that there. As you can see, we have our images printed in reverse. Ooh, one of the things I need to do while I'm sitting here is I need to not hit the camera, but I also need to check time and pressure because I want to make sure that I have the correct stuff for it. 50 seconds, 385 to 390 degrees is where we need to be at for it. And what did it say for pressure? Pressure, moderate pressure, so heavy pressure. So I need to crank this down, make sure that we're at that pressure. Yeah, we're going to be there. Okay. Because, last time I forgot to do that. I got in such a hurry, I forgot to do all that. So this time, not so much. Now, issue that I'm seeing so far, these ones did not come. Did they? No, because that's the leash. These ones did not come in any kind of packaging. So while the leashes came in a package, the collars did not. And I see a dirt line that was here. That happened in the shipping process. Chances are that'll still be there. It may wash out, but I don't like that. I don't like that I've got that on here. But since it's going for my dogs, we're just going to go with it and see what happens, right? Okay. So we use a couple pieces of tape to put this on here. We're going to flip this over. There's my edge. There's my edge. We've got our name on there. That looks about right. That looks close. We're going to flip this so it doesn't get all wonky on me. And put a piece of tape here to hold it down right in the center. And then now I can come back and I'll put one on each side. Now you can use the repositional spray if you have it. I don't mind tape. We're going to see what tape does for this. So now that we got this, it's going to be super simple just to flip over, cover a sheet. Because remember, when you're doing sublimation, you want to use blowout paper to not only protect your undersurface, your bottom, but also your heat platen, because you don't want to transfer ink to the next thing that you're doing. We're going to go ahead and press. This is going to be moderate pressure, 8 and 9. This is going to be at 300. I have it set at 387 degrees for 50 seconds. Now the printer that we're using is the Epson Workforce 7610. that has been converted over to sublimation by getting sublimation inks from Driven by Graphics design. Driven by Graphics. Yeah, Driven by Graphics out of Florida. They're our good friend Marvin. You can find his link or our link tree at linktr.ee/fatdadcd. Head there, find all of our links to all of our affiliates. And hey, by supporting us, you put a little change in our pocket that allows us to continue to buy things and show you guys how things work out for it. So here we go. We had 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to pop this up. And magically, let's see what happens. Boom, boom. We'll pull the tape off of there. And hey, look at that. It was upside down, so whatever. I mean, not upside down as in whatever, but upside down is just to pull it off there. So I'll get this out of the way so that way you guys can see what it is. So there we go. The little Reggie dog. Oh, I got to see that other screen to make sure that you can see that. I think you can, but I don't know. But yes, there it is. Colors are good. And here's something to remember. So I know some people have issues with colors and they're not sure if what they really want. Look at this transfer. And you can see, remember, sublimation goes straight from the solid to the gas, right? So then it dyes the fabric that's in there. So you can see here, this color doesn't necessarily look right, right? Well, that color's the screen. So that's that color in there. So don't think, if you're doing sublimation for the first time, oh, my prints are muted. They don't look right. What you need to do is you need to press it, because the press, that will tell you what your final colors will look like, not on the transfer sheet, but on there. But as you can see, there's our finished leash. Not too bad. Colors look really good to me. And that for our first go at this one, with no testing, I'm super happy with that. And my Reggie dog will be, he'll probably eat it because he's an a-hole like that. He's not a very nice dog right at this point in time. But that is the leash and how to do it. We're going to move over to the other screen so that way we can see you, hear you, talk to you, and then we can fill you in on what we got going on, and then we're going to move right over to Club OSG. Let me move this camera back over here. And there we go. Boom. We're back. We're back. Mike's over here. Everything's over here. Perfect. Let's see what we have there. Oh, look. Missy joined us from here to here. Now we know who Missy is. Yeah, YouTube likes you. Of course it does. Dawn, hiya. How you doing? You just got a new puppy, 11 months old today. Oh, our puppy is not Reggie is not so much fun. Dawn needs a personalized collar. We just showed Dawn how to make a personalized collar. Now remember, you can get this stuff from over at JP Plus, and if you use, I know I got that one on there. If you use the code 9PHW2, you can save 10% off of select items at JP Plus. This is one of the items that you can select that you can save 10% off of, this collar. So that's super simple, super easy to do, right? Comment, and look at that, super cute. Yeah, that is. They are really cute. It just paw prints, right? Paw prints make everything. You just do one paw print, change some colors, move some size, move it around. Super simple, super easy. Remember, one of the things when you're doing things like this, if I need to go this way, is font selection. Because with the font that I selected, I need to totally go backwards to where I'm at. If you want it to be bigger, you want the name to be said there, you got to think, okay, what area do I have to work with? Because like here, for this, that can only be there. So if I have an inch and I use 0.75, how big can I make an area to fit inside there? This is what I wanted to look at. So I think that turned out really well. And how do you get it to go back? Look, you push that in there and it's just like any other dog thing. You can, pull the two together. It's got the lash there. It comes with the hook leash thing majigger. What is that thing called? The latch, whatever, where you can do the dog collar or the dog collar. You can do the key tag. You can do the leash. You can do all that. So yeah, there it is. Super simple, super easy to do. All right. That is cute. Thank you. Hey, FU, Facebook user, as in Facebook user, not anything else. Remember, if we can't see you, and hey, we don't know who you are, the way that we can know for sure is if you head over to our success.group YouTube.com/Facebook. Give streamer permission, then we can check in and see who you are. Boom, boom. The other option is if you head to fatdadlive.com or liveosg.com. Both those are your YouTube channels. While you're there, make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell every time we go live, then we'll know who you are. Until then, we just get to say, hey, looks good, FU Facebook user. Wendy, love it. Thanks, Cindy. So cute. Yeah, these are super simple, super easy. There we go. Thank you, Renee and Chuck, both with the D ring. I just don't know enough about the D-ring, and maybe I should know more about the D-ring, but I don't know enough about the D-ring to remember to call it the D-ring with there. So the D-ring is what that is called because guess what it looks like? A D. I should know better than that. All right. So now here's the pitch. We're going to Club OSG. So this is the after-hour show. We're going to kick everybody out unless you are in Club OSG or in the private members group. So if you're on any of the other Facebook things, groups, boom, you're going to get booted. If you're on YouTube, you're going to get booted out. What we do in Club OSG is this is when we talk about marketing opportunities with this, things that we can do, price points, what I've market researched at, ideas that have come up with on things that you can do for it. We're going to run through our pricing structure, our pricing model, how you can price that. The pricing calculator is available when you become a member of our success group. We have that in our 5 Keys series. There is an amazing spreadsheet in there that will help you figure out what your overhead should be, what you should cost per hour, what it is to price for profit. So without further ado, we're going to start kicking people out, and then it's just going to be left with the fun people in our private members group and our Club OSG. So make sure if you're not a member, hey, that's cool. You can totally become a member. All you have to do is head over to our successgroup.com/Club OSG. You can become a member there. It gets you in $19.97, still good 3 days a month, and it's going up to $24.97. That's where it's going to stay at. I don't know if we'll ever run a discount on it again, maybe, but it'll never be what last month's price was. This might be it for it here. We've got a couple different things going on. So we'll see how that all plays out. And also remember, if you are watching this on YouTube and you have not made it, or in any of the Facebook things besides our group, we have a private members group that when we hit 5,000 members, we're going to give away a Stahl's A to Z heat press. Pretty cool, right? So for that, all you need to do is head over to facebook.com/groups/OSG Business Basics. Head over there, become a member. Once we hit 5,000, we're going to give away that Stahl's A to Z heat press. So I'd like to give that away soon. I think we're sitting at about 3,100 members now. So, hey, more than halfway there. Get about another 1,900. We're going to rock solid give that away. Okay. We're going to start kicking people out. So if you're watching us and you disappear, that's why you're not part of the member. You're not part of the clique, whatever. You're just not in there. And that's one of the perks of being in our success group or in Club OSG is we do these added bonus things for you. So you can just go ahead and join us. So, hey, guess what? That's just the breaks, kid. I don't know what more to tell you. So Fat Dad Custom Design. See ya. See you guys later. Your guys are out of here. Next up, we've got who's this? This is our success group. See you guys next week, where we're going to continue to have fun and exciting things on that. So we're going to remove you, kick you out of here. Next up is going to be Club OSG sticking around. Private members is sticking around. Business Basics. You guys, we're getting rid of you too. Thank you so much for always showing all your love and support. We'll see you guys next time. Get that one out of here. Oh, and then I know we're going to lose some here when we start banging out the YouTube channels. So first up, hey, OSG, my peoples on YouTube. We'll check you guys next time. Stay tuned. What's the next thing that's coming up? Probably next Tuesday with Todd. We'll see you there for that when some other things drop. So that one's going to go ahead and kick out of here. And the last one, hey, Fat Dad, see you guys. You guys get out of here, whatever. And then we're just going to go straight to our members, and we'll be